Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is time for a Woosh updated product review. I always like to get the little bit of oil that gets on my skin after I do my skincare. And it's getting warm. It's going to be 71 here today. Oh, I'm just verklempt. So what new that Woosh gave? Well, this is what I have from Woosh already. Was their palette in light medium. Okay, and what I'm going to use for the eyes is I'm going to use Milani Gilded Mini in the Wind Down. Ooh, very favorite, perfect for spring and to match my shirt. So the new things that Woosh gifted me were these brushes, this brush set, and they're double-ended and it's supposed to do everything. So I'm going to be trying those. They sent me the mascara. It's called Like Magic. Then they gave me 2 lip glosses, and these are the kind of lip glosses that roll as you put them on. This one is in beige, frosted, and this one is in rich copper. And I'll most likely use this one today. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and apply my makeup that I have from Woosh. I have a previous video on that, but I wanted you to see the whole picture, and I wanted to use their brushes. And I am going to use a few brushes by Hot and Flashy, her little travel set. These are the 4 I picked out, and I will name them as we go along. Woosh also gave me this pre.fac, like a primer. Oh my gosh, it's very silky. I used a lot. It's beautiful. It's going to be a great canvas. So let's get started. So this is the blush and blend. Blush, I guess, here. And blend. So I'm going to use this for my makeup. So what I think I will do too, get a little concealer brush and go into their concealer here. It has the little, I'm going to take that off. This here. And use it to spot treat my face. I had a wonderful trip, and I'm glad you got to go along with me for part of it. And I could use, I love her little kitty paw. I could use a little bit. That works right around the nose. Oh, much better. Yeah, and in the corner of the eyes. Oh, I used it to apply on my eyes. I'm going to go in with my foundation, which are these 2 colors here. They're a light, medium, and medium. I switched out one because it was too light. So I like to go between them. And then I'm learning that everybody says you should be, depending on the coverage, this is more of a full coverage by pounding. Ooh, this brush is very nice. And you guys will get to come with me on my crappie tournament. That's at the end of the month. We're going out in our friend's pontoon. Catch some crappie. Or shall I say the crappie will catch us. Okay. Don't forget the ears. And I want a little more coverage. So I'm going to now really pat. Okay, ladies, what do you think? It just goes on. And of course, if you want a lighter coverage, then you would just lightly pull it down. I'm learning so many things. I just love you guys so very much. Okay, next I'm going to do the contour. I want to do their contour. And was this No, this is a blush and blend. And this is their contour. The brush number 3. So I'll take the bigger end and I'm going to go into my darker contour right there. I'm going to dip like that, and then I'm going to go. I was told not to drag. You don't have to tell me but 6 or 7 or 8 times, and then I get it. Ooh, that's pretty. Nice brush, right under the cheekbone. And up to the top of up to your ear. Go towards the top of your ear. And then I am going to take the other end and go lightly. Kind of have to hold it if you're going to do that. Kind of squeeze it to make it work. I'm going to take my big fluff. I don't have a real big fluff there. And then I'm going to kind of blend it some more in a more of a light way. Probably have to do this here. Darken down there. And this I seem to have. This side, I think it's a light. I feel like I've got it on incredibly dark. All right, guys. The stuff is just, All right. Next will be the blush. So I'm just going to try their blushes. This is a blush. I'm going to go in with their pink up here. Tap, and ooh, very, very pigmented, but I will. Gotta practice. It's really fun using brushes the right way. They say there's no right or wrong way. Ha! Oh, Lala had a way. I'm gonna go here. I just feel like I got a little too much. Okay, next up is the shimmer here on my cheeky cheeks. And this didn't say which one was a shimmer and what. These are eyes, I guess. Let me look. One's concealer. So what I'm going to do with this little brush here is I'm going to dip it in my shimmer. And it's a real dense, packed brush. And I'm just going to go very so lightly. Oh, yeah. I like a little shimmer up there. Pretty. It's just, my skin feels glowy in this. You know what I'm saying? Very tickled. Now we're going to go for the eyes. Now, what I'm going to take first is my pink here. This light pinky dew. And I'm going to take, this is their eye brush. So it's pretty dense, so I'm going to use that as my lid. I'm going to dip it in the pink. And go just, and I'm not going to go in the inner corner. I'm just going to go out with this. Hooded eyes, you got to make a bigger wing. You got to make a bigger area. Well, this is a nice brush. I'm going to go back on the other side. Oh, yeah. I like spring. I love summer, but not when it's like 100 degrees. I take Angie's 50. Well, you know, I printed this big thing out so I could see. So I could see without my glasses on. But now I'm not sure what the number on this is. So I have to use my glasses, lady. This is the A503, which is a blender. Figured it was. And I'm just going to subdue that a little. Do wackadoo very lightly. Just blend. Take your time blending, ladies. I always seem like my videos are rushed, but I'm just trying to not take up all of the time blending. But you do need to blend to your heart's content until they look the way you want. This is Angie's 502, and it's a crease shader. So I'm going to, for the crease, I'm going to go in with this brown. Well, it's actually a deep wine, but more of a brownish winey. I'm going to dip just a little bit on the side. Make sure you do it on your hand. I've found out if you do it on some hard surface like your compact case, that it could damage. I told you, I'm losing so much. All right, now I'm going to look straight ahead as usual, and we're going to make this big old crease up here. Okay. Ooh, there you go. All right, I have to have mine up. I didn't mean to get it on my eyelid. You can always correct to fix it. I always look like I'm flying away here. As I said, I will subtly fix those. Okay, because this is not going to be a harsh look. So now, you know I love this brush, and I'm going to dip it in the Woosh brown here. I'm still working on this, you know, it's just Whoops, let's do it the right way. Okay. It's just like everything. Whoop. Yeah, just a subtle. Okay. I'm going to take this little tiny head here on the back of on this other concealer, and I'm going to use it to blend. So I'm going to dip back in the brown again now that I have my angle. There you go. And remember, I like to do something like so. Yeah, just real subtle today. Okay, not always a heavy hand, Lala. So anyway, this crappie tournament, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm more into going out there and taking pictures. That's what I do. I'm a photography fool. I used to do that when I was younger, in my 30s. I used to do weddings in my little hometown, do weddings and pictures, love pictures. What do you call the boudoir pictures? Okay, yeah, and then we'll do some cleanup. So then this is also supposed to be concealer, but what I'm going to use for concealer is I'm going to use her little paw, a little cat, and I'm going to do it like this. So this one is best for in the corner, okay, like so. And I just dip it like that. I'm so concave in there. Okay, nice and easy. Jessup brush and dip it in to do a cleanup on aisle 5. Probably have to do it like this. Oh, I have so many more fun tutorials coming for you ladies. As I said, I'm learning with you. I am. Learning together is amazing. I wouldn't be doing all this stuff if it wasn't for you beautiful, beautiful ladies out there who are so kind to me and so my friends. You are my friends and family. You're my YouTube family, and I hope to someday meet you guys in person if you ever come my way or if I ever get your way. All right, because we want to pull up. We want to pull up. And we have to, I do want to do some more blend. To just subtleness. I hope you guys have summer plans coming. I know I'm jumping the gun. Spring plans. I mean, next month I'm going to go see my BFF. And we're going to make a video, and it's going to be reverse makeup video. And you know how I love to draw on my face, and I love to put Holly through that experience. It's going to be epic. So heads up on that. Okay, BK brushes too. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take this little teeny tiny one. See this little teeny tiny one. The Woosh is black, and I'm going to stay on the top. Okay. Take your time. Oh yeah, see? And I like to do just a tad wing. Oh, this is a nice little brush. Goodness, it's perfect. It would be good for brows too, if you have brow pomade. See? See how pretty? Oh yeah. And then you can blend it in, but it's more precise. Because I see these women using these eye pencils that are fat, and they're able to do it. Okay. How? I don't know. I'm there. I'm going to try their mascara, Line Magic. And I'm told you need to kind of bend it like this when you bring it out, so you don't get so much product. Bend your brush, but I guess that's okay. Oh. All right, I'll go over here. Okay. All right. It's very fine. Now, I had somebody tell me they liked the line under my eye. So I'm going to take a little of the brown. And do a little smudge. A little smudge. Okay? Now this trying to use these brushes, but they're just really pretty big. Well, that's a little more subtle. And then since I don't like to put mascara down there, take my e.l.f. and that helps define them. I like the glow. I really do. So I take, as I said, you know I am just cuckoo for these. And you can carry these blotters throughout the day. If you'd rather use powder, go for it, ladies. And then I'm going to take my Laura Geller and line. Go. Exaggerate that Cupid bow, ladies. And I like to fill it in. I'm going to take their beige, Frosted Beige, and I'm going to roll it. Woosh is gorgeous. As I said, this makeup here compares to Bare Minerals powder, which I'm so much in love with, but this is just beautiful, glowy. I'm incredibly tickled with Woosh. Thank you, Woosh, for all the products you sent me. Of course, their beautiful foundation, their whole palette in here is amazing, and the brushes. Thank you for the brushes, Woosh. They are lovely. I think you need a few more eye brushes to make it complete. It's not enough there. I've not used a big concealer like this, but I will try it next time. I will list everything, as I said, below of what I'm using, and I'm excited. I'm going to go forth and get out in this weather with a hat, sunscreen my body, and just go play. I thank you all for joining me. New subscribers, welcome. My constant viewers, moi, 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 I love you. I'll see you again soon. Everybody, get out and enjoy.